Hello guys, this is Zeddy from Press Media. Today I'm going to continue the last episode of Android Sub application where we have completed the registration activity. Now we are going to complete the login activity here. So let's check the layout. This is our login layout, and let's check. We have a user email wrapper and user email, and then password wrapper and user password. So let's declare some variable for text input layout and edit text. So text input layout, user email wrapper and user password wrapper, and now edit text, that is user email and user password. So we have a button, login button. So let's check the ID. I have forgot the ID of this button. So now let's give an ID for this btn login. Okay, user login. So let's declare the variable of button login, btn login, and input the button. So let's assign the value from the layout. User email wrapper equals to find view by id r.id user email wrapper. Okay, next one is user password wrapper and find view by id r.id user password wrapper. Now let's assign the value of edit text, user email find view by id r.id user email and user password equals to find view by id r.id user password. Then button login equals to find view by id r.id btn user login. All right, so we have assigned all of the value. Let's use the Firebase auth, mauth, and I forget to terminate here, and mauth equals to Firebase auth dot get instance. Now button login dot set on click listener, new view dot on click listener, and override the method. Here I want to validate the values of the edit field, so let's declare variable string email equals to user email dot get text dot to string and trim it. Next one is the string password equals to user password dot get text to string and trim it. So if email dot is empty, then user email wrapper dot set error, enter email. So I'm checking only the empty value here. User email wrapper dot request focus and return. Next one is password dot is empty, then user password wrapper dot set error, enter password, then user password wrapper dot request focus and return null. All right, I have completed the validation, so I can use the Firebase auth. So mauth dot sign in with email and password. So we have value email and password, then dot add on complete listener. So we will use override method here. So new on complete listener, then terminate it, and we will check if task is successful, then we can return to another activity. So we can return to the another activity, and in the else condition we can make a toast. So toast dot make text, get application context, and task dot get exception dot get message, and toast dot length long dot so. Okay, all right, we have almost done. So I'm going to add another activity for login success. So new empty activity, and let's name it sub activity, and finish it. So our sub activity is processing. Now let's go to the login activity and change this one to sub activity. So it's working here. However, we can write our code, no problem. So intent equals to new intent, and that is login activity dot this and sub activity dot class. So here we are going to use intent dot set flag for skip the back button. So intent dot add flag, and here intent dot flag activity clear top, then start activity intent. So we haven't used toolbar, we will use it in the another episode. So it's ready, and we can check the code. Let's run it in emulator. So I already have an Android shop Firebase app. Then in the authentication, you can see one user is available here. So we will test this user in our emulator. Process is running. And apps is installing. So the apps is running. So let's check the user login, jidulal @ mail.com and gdwing1. Okay, let's click on user login. All right, this is sub activity and we have successfully logged in. So I'm pressing the back button here. I'm going to stop the activity. So let's check the new user login registration. So I'm using another account for this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 98400068155, and let's register this user. So we have user created successfully message. That means our registration code also working well. So after registration, let's change this toast, not change, just add another activity to redirect. So intent equals to new intent. Here we will use register activity dot this comma sub login activity dot class. We will return to login activity if registration is success. So start activity intent. All right, so we have successfully complete login and registration module, and we can work it further effect in the upcoming tutorials. So let's check the recent user. Let's check the user registration. So the user is here, and I'm using a single A here and double A here. So let's remove that and login. Okay, it's working perfectly. Let's check our database, and let's go to the real-time database. So we have user list here, and this one is the recent one. So we have successfully completed this process, and I know there is lots of things to correct here, so we'll complete the rest of the work in upcoming tutorial. Keep me watching. Thank you and bye bye.